Hey, what's going on, boys and girls? It's your pal, it's your buddy, /687, and today I'm bringing you a $500 PC build featuring the latest, the greatest Ryzen 3. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm very happy with Ryzen 3's launch so far. It's a compelling value for gamers and content creators alike, and it's given the i3 lineup a run for its money. So to commemorate this beautiful launch, I decided to put together this build centered around Ryzen for you guys, coming in at under 500 buckaroos. If you're interested in building this PC, all the parts are linked in the description with my Amazon associate links. If you use them to build this PC, I get a kickback and it helps out the channel a ton. There's also a general link to Amazon down there as well, and if you use that to purchase anything on the site, it gives me a kickback. To clarify, I did say general link, not genital. If you click that link, you aren't going to see any genitals. I apologize, but let's get into the build. Starting off with the CPU, we have the Ryzen 3 1200. It's a 3.1 GHz base, 3.4 GHz boost clock Ryzen CPU featuring 4 cores and 4 threads. Like all Ryzen CPUs, this guy is overclockable, so you should be able to get those speeds a bit higher, even on the stock cooler. It competes with the similarly priced Intel i3s in gaming and beats them easily in productivity, so it's a great choice for this build. For the motherboard, I have the MSI B350M Pro Micro ATX motherboard. It supports up to 4 sticks of DDR4 for a total of 64 GB. Supports RAID, has 4 SATA 6 gigabit per second ports, USB 3.0 headers, and because it uses the B350 chipset, supports overclocking. It has everything we need and nothing we don't, so it's gonna work just fine. For the memory, I went with 8 GB, that's 2 4 GB sticks of Crucial Ballistix Sport DDR4 at 2400 MHz. It's way too expensive at $70, but that's just what you gotta pay for RAM nowadays. Times are tough, but we gotta persevere. Crucial makes great RAM though, so yeah, it's a good choice. For the storage, I went with the Seagate Barracuda 1TB 7200 RPM hard drive. Seagate makes a great, decently fast, reliable hard drive at a good price. 1 TB of storage in today's day and age though is a little bit slim, so if you can afford to go with a 2 TB, I'd highly recommend that. It'll only cost an extra $15, so if you can shell out the money, you cheap bastard, you might as well. Now for the main event, ladies and gentlemen, it's the GPU. I went with an MSI GTX 1050 Ti. It features 4 GB of GDDR5, and it's based on the very power efficient Pascal architecture. It's so power efficient, in fact, that it doesn't even require additional power from the PSU's power connectors. It draws all its power straight from the PCIe lane. This low power draw makes for very good temperatures and great overclocking. Once you have this thing overclocked up, it's perfect for medium to high settings 1080p gaming at 60 FPS. It's a great fit for the build. Next up is the case. Get ready, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This one's gonna rock your world. It's the Rosewell Redbone! Look at it, man. Look at the curves. Respect the LEDs. It's the greatest case ever made. Get on your knees and bow. Right now, I'm not kidding. Uh-oh. Looks like we can't do that one. It's actually the Rosewell FBM05 Micro ATX Mini Tower case. It supports our motherboard. It supports front panel USB 3.0, and it's very, very cheap, so it's gonna do the job. It's gonna have to do the job, man. We can't fit any higher price case in the budget. Last up, it's the power supply. It's the EVGA 450 watt, 80 plus bronze certified ATX power supply. It's 80 plus bronze certified, so it's kind of efficient. 450 watts is plenty for this build. If you want to upgrade in the future though, you're probably going to have to beef that up a little bit, but for this build's sake, it's a great CPU and it's going to work just fine. EVGA makes great power supplies, so I trust them. So that's it, guys. Like I said, if you would like to put this build together, go ahead and use the links in the description, or if you'd like to buy anything from Amazon, be sure to use that general link I put down below as well. If you have any questions about PC hardware, or you're trying to put together a build and you want some help, be sure to email me at my help email, /687help@gmail.com. That's down in the description as well.
I hope you all had a great night. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. See you all later. Peace.